So I got a minute here and just want to tell you I used this multifunction power tool, oscillating multifunction power tool, Harbor Freight, $16.25. And I ordered some bits. It didn't come with any bits. I ordered some bits online and I got pretty cheap. Let you know about these bits I got off Amazon for that tool from Harbor Freight. But I got this whole bit set and I'll put it up somewhere up there. I also ordered some blades for my oscillating multi-tool that I got at Harbor Freight. Or down in the description, probably down in the description where I got it. And I also wanted to tell you about, I'm going to be using these today. And I got these. If you have a Dremel, get these things. They're awesome. The blades cut very well. They don't snap all the time. And they just lock on, lock off, and fantastic things. Storm, what do you think about those easy lock for your Dremel?
I think they're the shit. The best investment I made.
What about the...
This is a 12-pack versus the 5-pack.
The 5-pack came with the bit, right?
Came with the manual, yep. You don't get the manual with this, but you get better, you get more blades.
They cut just about anything, don't they?
Anything.
Awesome. All right, see? Everybody likes them. And for you do-it-yourselfers out there, if you have a small Dremel and you need to do some cutting, these things are fantastic. The Dremel Easy Lock. These things are fantastic. They just go snap right on and bam, you're off cutting. No messing with the little tiny screwdriver or them blades cracking real fast. Fantastic tool. And I just got done using it. The saw. My take on it. 1/4-inch plywood. You know, the kind that just rips and frays and splinters, and if you're using a hand saw or a circular saw, yeah, it just wants to go all over the place and it wants to rip. This cut like butter. But when I had my material like vibrating and I didn't have it anchored down pretty good, it didn't cut very well. So if it's vibrating, your material is vibrating with your saw, it's not going to cut very well. But once I got that stationary and anchored down, that thing just cut like butter. Yeah. Now I had the wood bit, the plunge bit in it, you know, the larger teeth, and it just cut a nice fine line. And I even trimmed up a couple other sides on that couple of pieces of wood, and it took all those splinters off that we cut, or I cut with a circular saw. It was all splintered and off the sides. You just cut this thing like butter. So, yeah, good tool. You know, a couple dollars, and I hope it'll last us a while. A couple dollars for the bits. Got a tool for a while. Now I used a wrench, well, a pair of pliers, whole pair of pliers, to hold the unit in place there instead of using the locking mechanism on the tool itself and then, you know, putting the blade on and tightening it up. I used a pair of pliers on there. You might want to do that with do that with your Dremels and stuff like that, because it's just a pin that gets pushed in and that pin bends, and you know, it's plastic around the pin that goes in, and you're going to snap those things and you're never going to be able to use that function again. Sometimes, folks, I'm moving so fast that the camera doesn't keep up with me. I apologize for that. Let me just show you one little thing there. I do listen to everybody else's views, and I do listen to your comments. And I had one friend suggest that I take myself a pair of pliers, because that oscillating tool that I have, if you just use it to, when you're changing the blades, it kind of breaks. So best thing to do is put a wrench or a pair of pliers or something on there instead of using the same locking mechanism for that. It is a cheap tool, but it is a good tool if you take care of it. So I listen to your views, I listen to your comments. So in order to save yourself some little trouble, just get an old pair of pliers, or pick up a dollar pair of pliers somewhere when you're going to Harbor Freight or any other place, and you know, pick yourself up a little pair of pliers or a little wrench, the size that you need, and keep it with your tool. Yeah. So I put it in an old bag that I had, and still have room for a power cord to keep with it. Not that very long of a cord on it. You could probably just splice in another piece of cord, which I would probably do. I'll put another maybe 4 foot on there. I think it's 4 foot. I'd put another 4 foot on it, so that you can reach to better places with your saw. But to me, so far, you know, only use it one time, but I cut about 10 times on this one piece of wood, and I actually had to make a cut inside the piece of wood, so that's why I used the plunge bit, and worked out pretty darn good. I don't want to show you the footage because where I was cutting it wasn't a good place to be cutting it. So but once I got it anchored, once I got material anchored, everything worked out great. Good tool. Good tool. Get yourself one.